So what we are doing is we are playing some Civilization 6. And so before I went on my vacation, someone actually commented saying, hey, you should do another AI series with Civ 6. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to totally do that. And I actually wanted to start it before I left for vacation. Actually even started recording the first episode, but I just got really tired and I wasn't really happy with how it came out, and I'm like, nah, we're just gonna wait till I came back. And so we ended up doing that today, so it's up now on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it, and that's a TSL of the entire Earth. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I feel like as a channel, I'm very able to do about 3 videos a day. I can do 3 different series a day and still have enough Emily time and still have enough streaming time. Emily's my wife, if you don't know that. And so I feel like if I go to 4 series a day, it's going to be kind of hard for me I'll have to either sacrifice my Emily or my streaming time, and I don't really want to sacrifice either of those. So what I decided to do today is we're going to start doing our Let's Play series, and we're going to do it through our live stream. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be live streaming Civilization 6, and this is going to be our Let's Play series for the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to take the VODs from the live stream, and I'm going to chop them up, and I'm going to put them on my YouTube page, you know, probably like 20-30 minute episodes or something like that, and then we'll space them out throughout the week. And so for everyone who missed this live, you're now seeing this, you're going to be seeing this every single day throughout the week. I don't know, I'm pretty sure the comments are actually going to appear. I've never actually recorded and streamed at the same time, but I'm pretty sure that the comments are going to appear on the side, so yeah, that's gonna happen. But anyways, so we're gonna knock that out, and that's just gonna be, I guess, our 4th series for the time being. So I don't know Friday if we're gonna play more Civilization. Might have to see how many videos I can get tonight out of it, and Saturday, you know, vice versa. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna work it out. We're just trying something new. So I'm going to not have the live stream up on YouTube afterwards. You're gonna have to wait for the VOD on that, unless you want to go check out the Twitch and follow me, and you know, then you can watch the VOD at any time. So I guess that's kind of my bait and switch to go follow that. So anyways, all of that, what are we doing? I promised you guys it's gonna be something cool. So this is actually something someone mentioned to me a long time ago, and yeah, we're trying to do 3 videos a day. So anyways, what this person mentioned is they said, hey, you should do a North American kind of thing where all of a sudden it's you fighting against both the Native Americans and the European invaders, and basically you're America and you're trying to conquer all of America. And I was like, that is an awesome idea, and I really wanted to do this multiplayer with some other people, but it just never really worked out. So we're gonna do this ourselves. So what we have right now is we have ourselves as Teddy. I also have Navajo, who start over in California. Then we have the Cheyenne, who I think they start in Canada. But the thing is, the map we're using actually doesn't even have TSL, so that doesn't matter. Then we also have France. We have a Poundmaker, who is in Canada. We have Montezuma, who is down in Mexico. And then we have Spain and England, and France then are all the European invaders. I thought about it, maybe adding in Portugal, even though Portugal didn't have any American colonies. They had some in Canada, but I was like, what's up, Smooth? And then I also looked at, like, Germany had some really weird colonies, but none of them were technically in North America. And then same thing with Netherlands. They also kind of had some colonies, but ultimately I was like, nah, let's just do it this way. This is going to be a nice, we have a standard size map, but I think it's actually a large size map. We're only going to be playing on Immortal difficulty instead of Deity, only because I'm not entirely sure how powerful these modded Native American civs are, so, you know, it could be some issues. The other thing is, like I said, this isn't a TSL map, so we're not really going to start where Washington actually is. Now, there is a mod I downloaded, and I don't have it turned on right now, but it's like, I forgot what it is, but it's like the Battle for the New World, and it's actually like you're playing America and you're fighting against Spain and France and all those guys, but technically the map doesn't look like America, and it's an extremely large map that took me like 10 minutes to load, and I'm like, nah, we're not going to play that. Other thing to note, we left barbarians on, okay, but we did turn city-states off only because I didn't really want, like, the random European city-states to be appearing. You know, it'd be great if I could get Toronto, but I don't think I could guarantee that, so. I don't think we have any mods on right now. Other than the 2 modded civilizations. Autoplay is shut off. There's a way to actually see what mods we have on. No, that's just a multiplayer. Now, I'm fairly certain I don't have any mods on right now. So we're going to start game because it's going to take a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and mute
from the first stirrings.
Shut up, because he's really distracting. I'm also going to mute him in my ears. Sean Bean is very, very distracting when I'm trying to talk. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pretty standard playthrough. I tried doing this earlier today. I was just setting things up, and we were working a little bit trying to get some of this stuff working for my Earth series. And the funny thing is I actually had a couple extra civs enabled for that, and the game kept crashing, and I probably spent like 2 hours today trying to get mods to work on Civ 6, so I'm just very like mod burned out right now. So so as America, we're going to be trying to do a domination victory as best as we can, because I mean, here's the thing: if we're going to be America, we want to dominate, but we do want to get some culture probably going, so we can get the film studio, and we also definitely want science, because we want to get up to our unique units, which are a little later in the game than most people. So if we can survive to the industrial era, I think we're going to be fine, but we'll see. We will see. So this is what it is. The map itself is a random representation of America. So it is North America. It only goes down to a little bit past Mexico. And I don't know how much. I don't think it goes way the heck up there, but I know it does have like BC over here and stuff like that. I think all the resources and everything like that are completely randomized, and then our location is going to be completely random. So yeah, so it's not really super historic. If we did a TSL, the thing is, even if we started where we're supposed to, everyone else wouldn't really start. Like, I mean, how are you gonna make France start where they're supposed to? So anyways, we are starting what appears to be on the coast. Let's go ahead and turn on our yield icons. And so we got a 2-2 to start with, and I think that's probably good. They want us to actually go down there, but that's a 1-2. I think that's stupid. We're gonna settle right there. Yeah, I'm going to settle right there. And we're going to move down here, and I think I'm going to come down in this direction. It looks like Canada. Yeah, I really feel like we're in BC. I think this is the northeastern side of the map. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, we can see the edge of the map. That's the edge of the map, so we're definitely northeast side. Depending on how the continents are placed, Daddy's combat bonus might be helpful. Yes, this is also a good point. I actually don't know loyalty. Whoopsie, not loyalty, continent. I'm assuming, we don't see any other continent yet, but I'm assuming everything should be North American continent. Now, we do have a lot of trees, which means mining would be wonderful, because we could chop woods and get a whole bunch of early units. However, I still think we need to go for archery first. Because if we have anyone near us, this should be a large size map, even though it said standard. I'm pretty sure it's a large size map. So we're probably not going to have anyone right next to us, but we still may find ourselves getting attacked pretty early on. So I think we're still going to rush out archery. And I'm probably, even though we're not playing on deity, I'm probably going to do my deity build, which means slinger first. And we're going to go ahead and hit next turn, and let's get going. So, all right, good playing Civ, man. It's been a while since I played some Civ. I had a very interesting flight. So yesterday morning, we ended up, our flight out of JFK, New York, was at, what was it? 8:50, I think, and my Emily's family lives in Connecticut, so her family wanted to leave at like 5:15 a.m. just to make sure we got there in time. So I was up at like 4:30 Eastern time. So last night I was so dead. Also, sweet recon unit. I'll send you up over here. And I think let's take you over here because we can explore a little more. So yesterday I was exhausted. Like, by the time I got home, I didn't go to bed till like 11 o'clock last night. But normally I don't go to bed recently. Like for me, I know 5 a.m. might not be early for some of you guys, but like for me, I normally have been going to bed at like 12:45 at night and waking up at like 8:45 in the morning. So I didn't sleep on the plane at all. Yeah, the recon is freaking awesome for us. I just can't sleep on the plane. I ended up watching Tomb Raider on the plane. We flew JetBlue back, which was awesome because they give you free Wi-Fi, a little more space. I'll send you out in that direction. And let's send you up here. Also, having the early recon unit with all this force is going to be great for us, too. So anyways, I watched, and then I watched a lot of HGTV after, I'm going to do two slingers. But I watched a bunch of HGTV afterwards. And then, oh, what was it? I was watching House Hunters, which I like. And then after that, we were watching, who's the ones that are in Waco? I just don't like them. They kind of annoy me. They're like super ranchy, and I don't know. I just never like them much. Like I said, I think we're going straight archery, so we'll go grab that. Let's move you up here to get a little more exploration going on, and I will move you to the west. And then let's grab that, and we got another recon unit. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we're going to definitely be able to explore America. Woot. Let's get you going over here, because we're trying to get you as far as possible. You can cross the river in that direction. You can come up here, because I'm going to send you down this way. I really need to get these recon units leveled up, but yeah. Now, what I'm intrigued by is, so I turned on low latency mode on Twitch, and then I turned on super latency on YouTube. So I'm wondering if on YouTube it's slightly quicker than it is on Twitch. I don't know though. But yeah, I think we're definitely on Canada too. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna chop. Ooh, so let's actually, you're good point. We can get wonders for days. So what wonders should we actually be going for then? We want something warlike. So what wonders give us warrior stuff? This one gives us culture faith. I don't think I care about. That one's just culture. Colosseum would be interesting because it gives us more amenities, which would be good for war weariness. Yeah, Statue of Liberty is going to be a little later, but yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Great Library would actually be nice right now too, simply for the extra science. We're not going to do religion at all. So, Rainforest Tiles, that one doesn't really help us. Taj Mahal gives us era score from historic moments earned after this wonder's complete. That's nice. That one would be nice to keep us towards the Golden Age. Statue of Liberty is way up there in civil engineering. Okay, so I think we want to grab maybe one of those. Hanging Gardens would help us grow quicker. But we'd have to rush out irrigation because we started a little far behind. Maybe the pyramids wouldn't be good. They might be good. You know what? Actually, the Great Lighthouse would probably be good for us as well. Forbidden City, yeah. Let's keep going this way. And then, I don't know, did anyone else move? Everyone else moved. Everyone else had to queue up. Okay, so we got our 2 slingers down. We would like to find some barbarians. Foreign trade is discover a second continent. Craftsmanship is improve 3 tiles. Probably more likely to discover a second continent. Maybe. Maybe. If we're in North America, we're not going to discover a second continent. So then in that case, if we're going for wonders, we would want +2 envoys. There's no city-states, so that doesn't help us. Great Library is way the heck over there. So we might just actually want to straight rush out for political philosophy, which means we need to get both of those. So here's the thing. We're more likely to improve 3 tiles than we are to foreign trade, probably. So let's grab foreign trade first. What's up, Super Solver? Religion is good for the Crusader, Defender of the Faith. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea just to grab the Pantheon, just so we can up that. Crap. My chat is in the way. I need a second monitor. I'm going to be honest. I have been spending some time looking at face cams, some webcams. Probably going to grab one of those before too long. We can't harvest yet. Let's go early settler. Combat strength when fighting barbarians, sure, and then we will grab the faith. I think we're going to grab faith, so we can go ahead and grab our Pantheon, and then we're going to move from there. Other thing I need is I need to get a second monitor, so anyways. Let's make Big Ben Eiffel Tower to give a kick in the face to England and France. Yeah, that would be awesome, actually. I'm going to leave this slinger home, only because I don't know where the barbarians are going to attack from, so we want to be a little careful. Never mind, I know exactly where the barbarians are going to attack from. Alright, so I need the slinger to come up here. And we're going to want to switch off archery, so don't let me forget. Okay, we got all that going. Let's go next. Found another tribal village right there. He's got a warrior. Yeah, don't care about it. You could probably chop the Colossus and Great Lighthouse in the same city. Yeah, actually, you're probably right on that one. Where those are both science, right? The only issue is there's the Great Lighthouse. And then the Colossus is where? It's a little later. Oh, no, it's right there. Shipbuilding. Okay. I think you're right. I think we will probably try going for that. We found our other barbarian encampment over there. I think we should be able to take this guy out with our 2 slingers. We might want the warrior, but... And then we going to send you down here. And I'm going to send you back there because I don't want him to come hit me. So put a harbor by the river. Harbor right here. The thing is, the commercial hub would be better than the harbor, because the harbor's not going to get any sea resource bonus. Commercial hub would get the bonus being next to the capital. Now, if we put the harbor there, commercial hub there, yeah. Or we could do harbor here, commercial hub there. Either way would work, because it's going to be next to the river. I might need you... I'm going to keep you here, because that warrior's probably going to suicide into me a little bit. I guess we're moving you around this way. And so at least we can get him a little weaker. And then I think we're just going to bring you back over. You can't cross over, so I don't know why you're trying to do that. We going this way, and then we going this way. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. See, if I had him leveled, I would totally run into there and then move over there. Unfortunately, I can't really run away. So, we might... Now, I think we want to stay here, because I would like to get the slinger within range, so he can get the final kill. But, speaking of that, I need to switch off archery. You guys didn't remind me to switch off archery. Let's go ahead and do chopping. Actually, we're not going to be able to chop in 5 turns anyways, because we don't have a builder, so let's knock on pottery. And then we'll switch over and grab that. Okay, so that is exactly what I was hoping for. Him taking a lot of damage, and you just keep healing up, and then we're going to keep moving you over. And then we'll move you down here. It is a marsh, but the problem is I am currently fortified. I have extra fortification right now because I hadn't moved. If I move there, I'm going to lose my, what, plus 20% bonus? What is the fortified bonus in this one? Fortify. Is it not a thing? I mean, I remember back in, I think it was Civ 5, you fortified and it was like 5% per turn, up to 20% or something. So, we should be fine to move out now. And that gave us a relic. Okay. Well, that actually is going to give me faith. Okay. I wouldn't mind switching up our civics then, but a little too late. I would love for you not to die suiciding into me. Come hit my slinger, please. Got a relic. People got +1 era score, and your scout can get promoted. So with that relic, +8 tourism. +4 faith. Dang. Yeah, I know I should have promoted him. It's okay. So I wonder if I can maybe bait him into attacking me. +3 per turn up to 6. Okay. And actually, it's better that we didn't promote him there, because we can promote him here. And then we'll promote there. Alright, so then we got 2 slingers incoming on this dude right here. Oh, yeah, but I moved him into the marsh. Once I moved him into marsh, that took up my entire turn, so I couldn't have done it. Okay, so he's popping out horsemen right now. If he's popping out horsemen right now, that means he sees someone else. And he's attacking them. But he decided to move at me. Also, shoot you. And then we're going to come here. Dude, this force is ridiculous. And we're just going to go grab the barbarian outpost. Just so they can't keep popping out units. Yeah, but it needs 2 to promote, I thought. Whatever, it still worked out fine. We're going to attack. And can we get the kill? We can. Boom. So that gives me archery. Cool. And now we're going to move you back home and go work on over here. You're just going to keep suiciding into me. You're right, maybe I could have done it. Alright, so science. We got our archery knocked out. We also... how long till our settlers finished? There you go. So then let's go ahead and grab mining. And we also got our pantheon. Foreign trade still has 4 turns. So we could grab the production towards ancient and classical wonders, especially if we're going to chop them out. Fishing boats doesn't really help me because there's nothing fishing nearby. What other resources do we have around here? We had some wheat. We have some rice. So we could... +1 food from camps. Oh, I thought it said from chops. I was like, yeah. Mines over strategic. Food from those. Culture from... Production, military units. It's just ancient units, though, which sucks. Increase healing. Without a specialty district. This is nice. City Patron Goddess is always nice. Just so you can get a district quicker. Border expansion will also be nice. Or we could just do the one that's going to give us more production towards ancient units. If we're going straight warlike, we might want that. I think we're going to end up doing production towards districts and cities. I have no idea what the map seed is. I don't think I can even look at it at this point, can I? Did I not show it? I thought I scrolled down and showed it. This is actually a map. Oh, this is a modded map. Hold up. Let me pull up the workshop real quick. So you can actually just play this map. I don't think it changes necessarily. Maybe it does because it is random. It is the North American, Scrambled North America. I'll end up reloading it at the end and you'll see the map seed. So harvesting, giving faith is good for mid-game faith buying builders. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't really use faith much when I don't go religious, but here's the problem. Even plus 50 faith, like getting builders is going to be something like, what, 800 faith or something like that? And I'm not going to be building any holy sites, so I just don't think that's going to be as good. So I still think I'm going to do the city Patreon. So, unless you guys can convince me otherwise real quick. You're just going to keep here healing. And I think I'm going to move you. I should probably leave you in the city. Actually, no. We should move these guys together. So where do we want to put our second city? Ooh, should have been paying attention here. Down here, it recommends we would get some sheep. Little bit of crossover. Up here is some good spots. We got some spots over here. We could put a really nice harbor here. But if this is the northeast, it seems highly unlikely that anyone else is going to be over there. So we should probably move south then. Yeah, we should probably go south. Because we want to go as close to the enemy as possible. And then we can go fill that in later. So yeah, I'm going to move out over there. And we're going to go south. And no one else has convinced me of anything, so we're going to go grab cities without a district. Right? Right? So much woods, I know. +1 production from marshes, +1 production. Let's just double check again. I know I'm being a little slow, but I'm also, you know, delaying for chat. So, sorry, your guys' chat's right there. Mine's over here. I don't know why I put mine there and yours there. I think something happens over here that I like to click on sometimes. Production towards ancient classical military units. For popping out units, that would be good, though. But this helps me rest of the game. Anything that gives production. Yeah, I think you're right. Earth Goddess. Oh, Earth Goddess. For the woods. Earth Goddess, Earth Goddess, Earth Goddess. Which one was that one? Earth Goddess, Gods of Healing, God of War, God, Sea, Patron, Earth. +1 faith from tiles with Charming or Appeal. Well, let's look at our Appeal. Appeal. Dang. But once we start chopping everything up, that Appeal is going to go way the heck down. That would give me a ton of faith, but once again, I'm not trying to do a faith win here. Now, I'm going to do it with my default position. I think you might be right on that Earth Goddess. Especially since... My voice broke up. Especially since I think we could get some really good national parks. We could probably do a really awesome religious game. But that kind of breaks what we're trying to go for. So that's why I don't think we're going to do it.